Is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 3 of the 2024 season here in the Premier Madden League. We have a Sunday night football game against the Tennessee Titans on tap for tonight, our second of 3 games in a row against divisional foes. First things first, we have some business to take care of. Let's get some long-term contracts out of the way. Joe Mixon and Brevin Jordan, we're locking them up for the rest of the cycle. This is a no-brainer to me. We have plenty of cap space to get this done, as you can see, and these are 2 guys that are 2 of the top players at their respective positions, so we can't really improve on it much. Like, the only way we're improving on Joe Mixon is if we get Derrick Henry, which is never going to happen in our wildest dreams given Henry plays for our opponent tonight in our divisional foe. And you see Henry's already off to a pretty decent start so far this season. Thankfully, going against Derrick Henry, we're going to get Brian Breesy back. Breesy, who got injured in preseason, he's going to make his season debut tonight. As you check out the Titans, 2-0 entering this ball game. The Tennessee Titans, who made it to the AFC Conference Championship in Season 1 of the CFM, have barely missed the playoffs the last 2 seasons, and they're looking for a true rebound season. This is a Titans squad that we really struggled against, over the first couple of seasons. We had some bad blowout losses, but last season, we were able to sweep Tennessee. They're going to be looking for revenge. If they want to win this division, this will be a statement game for them. For us, this is a game to send a statement that we're here to defend our division crown. There can only be one winner. Let's see what shakes. We are underway on Sunday Night Football here at Nissan Stadium. It's the Titans and the Texans doing battle. Lorenzo Lingard on the opening kick return only gets to about the 19-yard line. They'll call it the 18. Sam Howell from a clean pocket. He'll get us started with Anthony Schwartz. So far, so good in our tour of the AFC South. We were able to beat the Colts last week. Looking to do more of the same here with a great opening drive. That'll get us going in the right direction. A little RPO right there, and we're going to hit up Christian Kirk. Might have lost the yard. So third down, empty set, 4-man rush by Tennessee. Howell lets it loose. Got him open. Jordan rolling. And you know how funny is Madden is with forward progress. So thankfully we do get the first down. Looking to take a deep shot on first down, but down goes Howell. It's Tim Smith as the Titans pass rush finally makes some noise in this one. Joe Mixon with a nice little spin move right there. That'll help us make this a third down and somewhat manageable. It's a gain of 11 for Mixon. Here's Howell protected once more, and for the second time this drive on third down, we call up Brevin Jordan, who is quickly earning all the money he made on his brand new deal. Sam Howell 6 for 6 on this opening drive so far as Lingard with the carry, but nothing to do there. So it's third down once again. Gotta make a play with Sam Howell. Watch out! He lost the ball, dropped, and picked up by Trey Turner. Sketchy situation there. At the end of the day, it's going to be a punt. It could have been worse. It also could have been a little bit better. We came out passing a lot in that opening drive, and Tennessee's pass rush, they got 2 big defensive tackles. I believe 2 superstar defensive tackles inside that we're going to have to keep an eye on, because if they get penetration inside, there's nowhere for Sam Howell to hide, as Jonah Jackson, the offensive lineman, down on the ground. Third down and inches. They didn't give Henry the first down. Henry not on the field as Bryce Young, this second-year quarterback, gets it off, but misses the mark. Looking for Darrington Evans. That will be a 3-and-out by Tennessee, and we just about dodged a bullet, especially when you consider Derrick Henry is the starting running back. He wasn't on the field on third down. We'll take that. We got some good pass rush there on Bryce. Howell, okay, let's hope that's an incompletion. It is the first of the game for Howell, but a good one, because we would have lost yards if Mixon caught that in bounds. Oh, that one misses the mark. Unless you're Tennessee, you're happy about this result. You're elated because it's a touchdown for the Titans. A pick 6 as Sam Howell floats it to Thornton, and he's able to walk in for an easy touchdown. Oh, man. That was caused by the Titans pass rush, clearly, as someone got in the grill. Sam Howell, inaccurate pass, as we have, I think we can, nail that out to the 25-yard line. That was weird, but Gronk, thankfully, were able to just make that happen. Now, Sam Howell missing back-to-back passes, and after the 6 for 6 start, it's quickly going downhill as Lorenzo Lingard gets that spin move. But yeah, we had an open guy on that play. It's just one of those things where you just, you can't get too mad about it because it's Madden. It happens sometimes. You just got to move on and rebound as quickly as possible. And we're doing an okay job at that. We get Anthony Schwartz. That's the first down. We're pretty much at midfield. Howell wants it all. Open. Got him. Schwartz. Touchdown. Houston. And that's Anthony Schwartz doing his thing. We've struggled getting Anthony Schwartz downfield and getting him to make catches. That's been the main problem. We're getting Schwartz to get separation this season, but he's had an issue with drops. He had 3 in both of our first 2 games. So, you know, I guess the answer is get him wide open like that. And thus, Schwartz gets his first receiving touchdown of the season. Inside, you see Bresee already making his impact there. Roquan, you know what he can do. Bringing up a 3rd down. Here's Bryce Young from a clean pocket. Oh, the pressure put on. But he's able to get it off to A.J. Brown for the first down. Bresee, man, he's making noise. He's doing what we need him to do. And that's going to be a catch. That's Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore traded in the offseason from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not even the Arizona Cardinals, the Pittsburgh Steelers to the Tennessee Titans. He got traded from Arizona to Pittsburgh, now to Tennessee, and we'll see if he's found a home as Darrington Evans up the middle, gain of 7. Evans trying to spell Henry whenever he can. Bryce in major trouble. Sanders and Bresee both in the area. He has to throw it away. 3rd down, and they will pitch it to Henry. Outside, one-on-one, Roquan with an amazing open field tackle on the King, Henry. So far, so good in keeping Henry in check. That is obviously the #1 game plan goal for our defense. Don't let Henry get the big plays. Don't let him get that freight train X factor, which is activated with 3 runs of over 10 yards in simulation settings. Howell under pressure once more, and thankfully we're blessed to be able to throw that away without getting a penalty as the pressure is picked up. 2nd down, Lingard out the backfield. He'll be able to move us downfield, and you know, we had that one big play by Schwartz, but we're mostly making our money by just dumping it down so far in this one. Outside, Troy Franklin. He didn't get both feet in bounds. The rookie making a rookie-like play right there. Need to be a little bit better on 2nd down. That's Franklin who makes the catch, but only a gain of 2. Could have been a little bit better, but those possession catches, always awkward. Do it to be safe, and that is a more than safe throw to Joe Mixon. He's got 1 minute to be. He's battling, and it takes a village to bring Joe Mixon down quickly to the 5. It's going to be Sam Howell on the QB wrap on 1st and goal. Can't get it as we have Trey Turner injured, so hopefully he's all right. We kind of need him out there as Howell off the play fake floats it for Jordan, and that's in bounds for the interception. Caleb Farley with the great grab, and that's a turnover at the goal line as Derrick Henry unscathed. Goodbye, the King gone. Tennessee extends the lead on 1 play by Derrick Henry as we have ourselves Trey Turner out for the rest of the game, and I believe we're already down Kenyon Green, who might have gotten hurt in practice. We're already down one of our starting offensive linemen, but yeah, that's not a great sign for us. We don't want to have offensive linemen, especially in the interior, when I talked about Tennessee has those 2 great defensive tackles. So those guys can start making more noise, especially now that we're down by 10 and might need to pass more. That was quite the sequence right there, where we could have got the touchdown. Tennessee gets it in 1 play. That's a 14-point swing. 2nd down, Howell wants it all. That is double coverage. Watch out. Got away with one there. Oh my, did we ever get away with one. That ball should have never even been released. Howell again. That's a wide open Christian Kirk. Oh my, he is easily home free. That's a bust in the coverage by the Tennessee Titans, and the bravery of Sam Howell after making an awful decision on 2nd down to go right back at it on 3rd down. Why not let it fly? And that's why, right? You got Christian Kirk wide open. I don't know what happened. It looked like he bumped someone in his own coverage right there, but we'll take that. Big play touchdown. They got a big play to Henry. We'll get one right back to Christian Kirk, and this is shaping up to be a wild one here on SNF. They'll get Smith in stride, close to the 1st down, but Monte Nicholson forces him out to bring up a 3rd down and 1. We got to stop on 3rd and 1 earlier in the game. We'll try to do it again as the Titans look to pass, and Bryce Young, patient, delivers. A.J. Brown with another reception on third down. Interesting that Tennessee is passing on all these third and shorts with Derrick Henry on their team. They're getting it done nonetheless, though, as Darrington Evans, he's been pretty busy in this ball game as well. He'll get the reception to the 17-yard line. Tennessee making quick work of our defense. Outside, Rondale Moore. As you see, they're really trying to use Rondale Moore as more of a gadget guy than anything else. Derrick Henry, this is the man you call up at the goal line without any questions. 3rd and 1. One more time. Henry is the back. Will they pass it again? No. They go to number 2. What a tackle. Justin Reed got him behind the line, and we call the timeout with a minute 21 left in the half. 4th down, Tennessee on the field. Minute 21 left here, and Henry will get it once again. Got the first down and battles all the way to the 5-yard line. I mean, look, when you got Derrick Henry, you give him the ball and let him do what he does best. Battle and bully people inside, and that's going to be a gain of a yard in the final timeout by our Titans. Man in motion, that's going to be Henry's ball, but once again Roquan Smith is playing his heart out right now. We're going to make him earn it on 3rd down. Bryce Young dropping back, pressure picked up, Young rolling away, and shovel pass. Got it to Henry. That was oh so dangerous. And the final play of the first half is a field goal up and good by Greg Joseph. Oh man, Bryce Young on 3rd down. That was risky right there. We were kind of hovering with the user with Jamal Hill, and he actually caught that one with Henry. Tennessee, though, even though they didn't get a touchdown on that drive, they did at least burn the rest of the clock in the first half, and they get ball to start the second half. So a chance for a double downfield, major separation. Oh, but it dies in the air at the last second, and Kyle Fuller is able to recover for the interception after Fuller got absolutely torched. He's the hero at the end of the day with the INT. Oh, Mixon. Byard nearly tried to end his day and his career. Sam Howell keeping and roughed up a bit, but it gets a gain of 7 or 8 yards. Once again, Sam Howell's mobility continues to be unlocked more and more in this offense. Wow, that's dangerous, and thankfully incomplete instead of intercepted. That was super late on the throw right there. So we'll get away with that. Bring up a 3rd down and 2 as Sam Howell outside for Kirk. Oh, that's a dime. Picture perfect throw and catch. Howell goes at 300 yards passing early in this 3rd quarter. Can he go over 300 on this play? No. Kill it, throw it away. Tip your cap to Tennessee. Move on to 2nd down and 10. Howell intercepted by Thornton again. And Thornton, for the 2nd time this game, has been turned loose. No one in his zip code. Wave him goodbye. It's the 2nd pick 6 for the Titans, and specifically Thornton in this ball game. Man, oh man, for the 2nd time this game into the red zone, we come up empty with a Sam Howell turnover. And Sam Howell with 3 INTs in this game. This is sloppy play from the 3rd-year quarterback, and the little shades of our week 1 game against the Philadelphia Eagles, where it just slowly unraveled before we quickly were down big. So in order to prevent that from fully happening, you know, we got to settle it down. It's a 14-point game. I think our number 1 goal has to be just don't turn it over. Let Joe Mixon control this offense a little bit. We just paid him some big money, so let's let Joe Mixon do something. He only has 3 rushes in this game. Make that 4. Make that a 1st down. So, you know, I think we calm things down a little bit, and that could be our answer. Oh, man, Sam Howell throws that away right there. Could have hit Wingard, but feeling the pressure, throws it away. 40 incompletion on 2nd down. Get the ball to Mixon in a number of different ways, and let him do his thing with that arm bar. Absolutely smoked that dude, as we have Howell setting his feet, and down. Took too long to get rid of that one. Tim Smith and Zach Pickens, the 2 defensive tackles, doing their thing. Howell, next play. This man is fearless as he goes to Brevin Jordan. And the 2 men that got brand new contracts are earning it on the field right now. Jordan all the way to the 7. Tunsil hurt. Mixon hurting the Titans defense. Rumbling to the 2-yard line. No huddle for the Houston Texans. Trying to make this a 1-possession game. Midway in the 3rd quarter, we'll run it with Mixon. Easy walking touchdown. And finally not turning it over in this territory, which has absolutely burnt us. The difference in those points it feels like it should have cost us the game, but we are only down by 7 halfway through the third quarter. I feel like we're actually in a really good spot given the way this game has gone so far. Problem is, we are going to be down another offensive lineman for a little bit. We're going to play it conservative with Tunsil, let him sit on the sidelines and heal that injury up as Bryce Young goes play action, bootlegging, got Evans, who has been busy as a receiving back in this ballgame. Feels like he has half of their receptions. Rondale Moore on the sweep, got away from Roquan, and not much, but it is going to be what the Titans were looking for, the first down. Young with an okay ball game, 11 for 14 as he finds Evans yet again. A lot of Derrick Henry, but also a lot of Darrington Evans, both running backs doing their own thing to devastate us in this ballgame as we force the throwaway on first down, and they'll go to Evans yet again. Darrington Evans with a sweet move inside and just tripped up by Drew Sanders, and that'll bring up once more a third down and short as Jack Conklin is down. He's not in for this play, and Bryce Young once more on third and short with the ball in his hands. Was that a catch? No! They will not call that a catch by A.J. Brown. But the Titans beg to differ. They throw the challenge flag. This is a huge call in this game, and it's going to go Tennessee's way. A.J. Brown did indeed get both feet in upon further review. So a great challenge by the Tennessee Titans extends the drive to the 21-yard line, now make it the 10-yard line as Ferkster makes the catch. Henry in traffic, and man, it takes a lot of people to bring down Derrick Henry, but that's what we got to do as Bryce Young, second down and goal, outside, wide open, A.J. Brown for 6. We've done a good job of limiting Derrick Henry beside... Oh, hold on a second. The booth once again wants to review an A.J. Brown reception, but once again, A.J. Brown is money. He made the catch, put the touchdown on his resume, lock it in, and give the Titans a 2-possession lead. But yeah, besides that one long run to Derrick Henry, we've actually done a really good job with him. It's actually the passing attack with Bryce Young that has bothered us more than anything else, especially on those third and shorts. They keep on going to the passing attack, and it's working out for them. As we have Sam Howell on first down. Got a great block from Lingard, fires downfield, and oh my goodness, what a catch for the interception by Fulton. He's able to toe tap that one in as Henry on his high horse once again. Can anyone stop Henry in the open field? Just got him with Kyle Fuller. Oh, but next play it's intercepted by William Jackson. Bryce Young with the first big mistake of the game by the Titans offense. They were in control, ready to get a 3-possession lead, but Young floated that one, and that was a helpless football that was intercepted by William Jackson. And oddly enough, after I hyped up our run defense, we gave up a big run to Henry. So yeah, he might be close to getting that freight train, but for now, it's third down and 11. We're on offense late in the third quarter. Down low, Kirk, can he make the moves to get the first down? He does. Christian Kirk, underratedly swift feet in the open field, and that's why he's our slot. When he makes the catch, he can make those big plays after. That is, I believe, going to be called in bounds. Oh man, it was incomplete, but we actually got offensive pass interference with Brevin Jordan right there. So Tennessee with an interesting decision. Oh man, we have another offensive lineman injury. Now it's Ali Marpet, so we are down 3 offensive linemen at the current moment, and it's showing up here as we max protect and still give up pressure. Second down and 20. Here's Sam Howell once again feeling the heat, and yeah, we probably should not be trying to rear back with our offensive line injuries, and we're going to do the same thing with Tunsil. Let Marpet sit. Don't want to risk somebody getting hurt in week 3 right now. Third down and 20. Tennessee only with the 3-man rush gives us the time as we dial up Troy Franklin's number, but that was a risky pass that was never really going to work. But on third and 20, you got to give it a try because there's not really many avenues elsewhere. So unfortunately, we have to punt the ball right there. Not what we wanted. And I mean, we would have went for a... Oh man, they're going for it all. Titans got it. Smith this time gets the ball from Bryce Young. He needs to finish off the deep shot with the touchdown. Remember, the Titans missed on what should have been a touchdown to start the third quarter when Bryce Young floated the ball. That time he put some zip on it, and the Titans now up. They've actually doubled our score here, 21 to 42, as Lorenzo Lingard, he doesn't care. He'll return it. He's trying to make moves in the open field, but Lingard has really struggled as a returner so far this season, so we might have to reevaluate his aggressiveness as we have another offensive lineman injury. Now it's Kenyon Green. We are down right now our whole starting offensive line besides Luke Matthews at the right tackle position. And we're down by 21, and we need to rear it up. Actually, Marpet's back in the game, so We got one guy back, thankfully, as we get Brevin Jordan middle of the field. Big third down conversion. And once again, third down, Brevin Jordan has been the money man. Kenyon Green, we don't have a choice. He's definitely out for the rest of the game. So Green, Trey Turner, Tunsil, they're all gone right now. We just have Marpet and Luke Matthews as far as starters. And it continues to show right now as the Titans trying to bring the pressure. Oh, Kirk, what a catch. It looked like for sure he was not going to be able to hang on to that one, but Christian Kirk shows off his toughness as Sam Howell stepping up, spill down, and they're going to call that a sack right there, a loss of about half a yard as we run it with Mixon on second down. Oh, Joe Mixon delivering the punishment on Grant Delpit, but it only results in a gain in 3. Obviously, we need a touchdown here. Field goal does nothing. 4-man rush by the Titans. Oh, that's a pop fly, and it's picked up by Troy Franklin. Right place, right time, and good fortune smiling on the Texans as they move to the 1-yard line. We go no huddle, and we'll run it with Joe Mixon, who finds the end zone once more in this ball game, and the lights are still on in the stadium. We have not been evicted just yet as we're going to go for the 2-point conversion. This is an interesting decision, aggressive decision, and we won't get it with Joe Mixon. I was just looking to get, a cheap little 2-point conversion. If we get it, it's a 13-point game, and we're in position to win the game in regulation. It's one of those analytic kind of moves right there, but you got to get it, of course. We didn't get it. It was a good play with Mixon, just couldn't fight for that extra yard, but this is the side of the field that we really need. Not the 2-point conversion. We need to get a stop on defense. And Bryce Young feeling the pressure, but this man has been good this game. Not great. He's been good this game. He has been prone to a couple of mistakes. So for every good, 3 good plays Bryce Young makes, there is going to be that one slip up. We just need to wait for that slip up on third down. We'll see if they give it to him. Yes, they do. Bryce Young on third down once more. Oh man, he just launches it. Jump ball, incomplete. AJ Brown has been the target a lot on third down. Cannot get it. And why not? One more injury to add to the stockpile of bodies right now on our sidelines. This Brian Breesy, who just came back for his season debut. Hopefully he can rest up and we can get a touchdown. And okay, maybe not. He's out for the rest of the ball game as we start off the drive with Lorenzo Lingard. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in regulation, trailing by 15. This is still doable. This is still easily doable, but we got to get some pep in our step. Move downfield quickly. Franklin with another grab. Troy Franklin making moves after the catch. And a late hit right there that won't be called on Kevin Byard. We stop the clock at the 35-yard line. Brevin Jordan. He should be well over 100 yards in this ball game by now. And an injury timeout on Tennessee actually helps us because that will stop the clock. And it's Jeffrey Simmons. We don't want him in the ball game. We definitely want Anthony Schwartz. Oh my, the Flash stepping up when we needed him the most. And we're a PAT away from making it a 1-possession game. And we will go for the PAT, which is up and good. We could go for the 2-point conversion, but we want to at least make it a 1-possession game so we psychologically put Tennessee in that box, right? A 2-possession game is just a different psychological battle right there. So even though you still got to get somehow, some way, we'll save that whole problem for later. As the Titans chewing clock, 3 minutes to go in regulation. They're going to drop back the pass here with Bryce Young. Open separation. Darrington Evans running away from Roquan. Is there a Texan in sight to stop Darrington Evans? No. He's got the touchdown. And the Titans, who were on the verge of collapse, oh my, holding a 21-point lead. But Bryce Young is able to diagnose the blitz and find his running back out the backfield yet again. And that's been the story of the ball game, right? Their passing attack has been a lot of Darrington Evans, a lot more than we could have even expected, as well as some AJ Brown mixed in there as we now find ourselves down by 15. The good news is, since that was a quick touchdown, we still have time and we still have all of our timeouts. So we're just in the same position as before with about 1 minute and 20 less than we previously had. By the way, Sam Howell, 598 passing yards. Oh my goodness, Sam Howell has been airing it out and should have thrown to Christian Kirk right there. It's always bad when you throw the ball away and Madden's like, oh, here's who you should have thrown the ball to. And it's just like, oh, all right. As the Titans going with this 3-man rush, gives us all the time in the world. Going to Anthony Schwartz, middle of the field, might as well. Even though it's inbounds, we got the 2-minute warning to stop the clock nonetheless. So now our back's truly against the wall here on 3rd down and 6. Middle, Jordan. How many times has Brevin Jordan's name been called? And every time he delivers on 3rd down. No huddle, obviously, in the situation. Empty set. for Sam Howell. Watch out, penetration. Oh, man. And that was nearly intercepted, just like the first interception we had in the ballgame where the pressure forced the bad pass as Howell. And that will be, unfortunately, illegal touching on Christian Kirk. You can't really throw that pass when you run the fake jet sweep because the guy always goes out of bounds. I don't really know why, but either way, it's just going to be an incompletion on third down. Might as well take that chance. Here we go. Obviously, 2 downs to play with here. Sam Howell, patient, down low. Kenny Golladay making a rare appearance, but that's not enough for the first down. So this is essentially the ball game with 1:13 and counting in this one here at Nissan Stadium. Howell trying to get the right play call here because we definitely need to make sure we have what we need to convert this first down, but this is taking way too much time. Way too much time. 25 seconds, and finally, here we go. Here's Howell, quick pass, that's Franklin, intercepted by Caleb Farley. Sam Howell, how many interceptions is that? I think that might be number 5 on the day, and that is probably the last dagger in this one. It might as well should be, but we're going to call a timeout right here. Look, you're not kneeling the ball. We're down by 15. We get our timeouts and we get the stop. Anything is possible. You think we're giving up? No. We play until the final whistle here in Houston, even if the writing is against the wall. Third down. We'll see if Bryce can deliver a dagger. He'll give it to Henry. Trying to be patient, but we're able to box up Henry, which, once again, we've done a decent job of. We just gave up 2 long runs that ultimately are going to crush us in the stat line. But, I mean, that is, in essence, what you run the ball for, to just get those 1 or 2 really big plays. And a lot of big plays given up by our defense has put us in this box, as well as a lot of interceptions, which makes it weird that we're only down by 15 considering how much has gone wrong in this game. But here we go. Still got a chance, and going sidelines to Franklin, who is forced out of bounds by Thornton. And look at Sam Howell's 625 passing yards in this one. He has been airing it out early and often, and Christian Kirk's going to make that catch. It's not a first down and not out of bounds, so that's going to be the final play of the game. It took us too long to run hurry up there. Obviously can't spike the ball on 4th down, and that will officially do it. We end up losing the game, but we actually set an NFL record in this one. Sam Howell, after 53 pass attempts, has set the record for the most passing yards in an NFL game ever with 628, I think it was. He's going to have to ice up that arm for the next couple of days. Obviously, that's not what we wanted to do. I think we could have got more balance on our offense. It would have been a little bit better, but, you know, considering the issues we had with our offensive line and Sam Howell set that record, it looks good. But we also had 5 interceptions in order to make it happen. So it also is just like kind of blemishes the record. But hey, look, we're going to lose a game. We might as well do it in style. That's what we've done here. But unfortunately, yeah, we did lose the game. So that's going to drop us to a 1-2 record early on. And, you know, games where we don't throw a lot of interceptions, we win. Games where we do, we lose. That seems to be a common theme. So that's one we're going to have to try to hash out next week against the Jaguars. But quick look at the NFL record book before we head out of here, where we can confirm Sam Howell, 625, just beats the record. Obviously, this year's Madden is pretty pass-friendly, so you see a number of people had the record before, but now it belongs to Sam. So we'll take it, I suppose. But GG's to Tennessee, man. Hell of a game. Fun game and all. But we just ended up on the wrong side of the stick today. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.